Hello, raw food rehabbers. It is Tuesday, July the 21st, and I'm coming with you. Well, I could go with you, but I'm coming at you today with the message of, are you getting enough greens in your diet? Well, I don't. I'm just being full out honest with you. I don't always get enough greens in my diet. I have some days where I just get a plethora of them, and then I can go for periods of time where I'm not paying that much attention to how many greens I'm actually taking in. And one of the things that I learned when I was doing my juice feast last year is the importance of making sure that your greens, the goal is to get 1 to 2 pounds of leafy greens in your diet a day. And if you do that, you will start seeing some major transformations. I think it's the biggest reason why I am kind of at a stuck point, or have been at a stuck point, is because I haven't been getting enough greens. And so I've really upped my green juices and green smoothies. And this morning I made a very delicious, hardcore green smoothie. This is what's left. And what I've been doing, if I have leftover, like I did way over 32 ounces, and I drank some more in the afternoon. But what I do is I add chia seeds to my green smoothie and maybe a few other little ingredients. And so this is now my green pudding that I will probably have after dinner tonight, before or after. So it will be my green cocktail. The chia seeds obviously make it much more gelatinous. Also, it's going to give you tons of fiber as well as help control your appetite. So maybe it would be a better idea if I had that as a pre-dinner snack. And, you can put whatever you want, whatever you like into your green smoothies. If you don't like green smoothies, and I've read that some of you don't care for them, you need to juice. You need to get it in there. Juicing is a great way. If you don't have a juicer, if you have a Vitamix, you can put your greens in there, banana, or wouldn't want to necessarily do a banana because that would be difficult to strain, but your fruits, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. I really love spinach and strawberry, and I think it's delicious, and sometimes I'll add a little drop or two of vanilla extract. And so if you're blending that in your Vitamix, you just take a cotton bag, like a nut milk bag, or even you can use organic cotton t-shirt, and just strain that, and you've got yourself a green, delicious green juice. Apples and any kind of greens, that's just super important to get that in. Also, obviously, there are blended soups where you can add greens into, and when I'm saying greens, I'm talking about parsley, basil. You can turn a tomato soup easily into a green soup. If you add a handful of spinach and some basil, you really don't taste the spinach because you've got all these other ingredients that are going on. So I think that, obviously salads are a great way to do it. But, if your goal can be to get, basically it's about a head and a half or 2 heads of leafy greens into your diet every day. So, if you're taking in 32 ounces of a green juice or smoothie and 1 big fluffy salad, and then maybe even like what I did with my little chia seed green pudding that I'm going to have. Actually, those chia seeds, there's cacao in there. Forgot about that. That was to keep me going on my writing project this morning. Those chia seeds make me think of tapioca. I'm sure those of you who have had it, and I love tapioca pudding, and I don't eat it anymore, so that gives you that feeling of tapioca. I use spirulina a lot in my juices because that really kicks up the protein. It kicks up a lot of things. One thing I was going to share with you guys, and I'm just going to be really honest with you. When I'm not getting enough greens, and when I'm not really fully on my game, and I've been dealing with stress in my life, for whatever reason, my hair starts falling out. Like, it's been falling out at an alarming rate lately. And so I called a friend of mine today, and we just sort of went through, what am I actually doing with my diet, and what supplements am I taking? And I'm not taking one supplement right now, and I was not getting the adequate amount of greens in my diet. And because of the stress that I've been under the last couple of weeks, I'm sure that I am pretty deficient in B vitamins and B12, most likely. So I sort of got a little wake-up call after talking with her today, and I realized this one supplement for sure that I'm going to add back into my diet that I have forgotten about that I need to get back on is MSM, which is organic sulfur compound. Sulfur? Silicone? I think it's sulfur. Anyway, it promotes the connective tissues. Hair, skin, nails, the resiliency of your skin. When I was juice feasting, I was taking like 8 big capsules every morning with my 32 ounces of water. So as of tomorrow, I'm back on MSM, back on my sublingual B12 and my B complex, because you don't want to take a B12 without your B complex because you can't assimilate it properly. Most B complexes also contain folic acid, which you need to assimilate B12. And just up my greens, up my spirulina, get some more high quality protein into my diet. And so I know someone, I think it might have been Kiwi, that put a thread up not too long ago that her hair is just like vibrant, flowing, fabulous, luscious, and shiny. And mine is shiny and happy, except it's just I'm losing it, losing my hair. And I'm not really ready to go to the men's club yet. I'm just a little too young for that, and also I'm not a man, so I have those concerns. So that's one goal that I'm adding to the rest of this 4 weeks that we have left, is to make sure I get my greens in and to do those other things that I told you about. So tell me some ideas that you guys have. What are some ideas that can help you get leafy greens? And broccoli is in that category. Any green vegetable, cruciferous or leafy, definitely counts towards your 1 to 2 pounds of greens a day. Let's have some ideas of how to get more of that into your diet. Maybe something that I haven't mentioned. I'm sure one of you guys have an idea. So I hope you guys have had a great Tuesday. I've gotten so much work done today, and I'm feeling really good about it. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow, and I can't wait to read your thread. I so enjoy reading the discussions after the videos every day, and I learn something from you guys. I mean, seriously, every single day. I also posted a thread today about, I know a lot of you can't come, but if you are anywhere near Kansas City this weekend, I'm going to be speaking in Kansas City. It's actually Parkville, Missouri, on Saturday at 1 o'clock. It's you can look it up online at it's Raw Bliss Fest. You can just Google that and you'll find it's the meetup.com Raw Kansas City group who is sponsoring it. So Matt Monarch will be there, Angela Stokes Monarch, Tim Van Orden, and a couple of other people who are really, I don't know them, but I'm very eager. Also 105 Degrees, my friend Chef Jeff will be there promoting the new Culinary Institute that will be opening in September in Oklahoma City, and many, many others. So I did post that thread today telling what all is going to be going on in Kansas City this Saturday. So if you guys can get there, I'd love to see you. So have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.